Alright, so in Google Forms, nice little surprise here. Next time you create a Google Form, you're going to see a publish button, and that is new. So in the past, when you're creating a Google Form and you want to be able to send something or to your audience, you click the little preview button and you should be able to do that. However, this is now preview mode and you actually need to publish this for other people to see. So a few new updates by looking at a Google Form. So if you're to share your Google Form, in the past you had to do like collaborators and all that fun stuff. You could add people to this, but here is something new. So that if you want to give editable access, you can give it anyone with link. An organization are restricted and put the people in, which is probably pretty nice when it comes to sharing and collaborating on a form for surveys or whatever communication you need. But on top of that, when you want to be able to, for your responders, for the people that are taking this is something new. So when I see restricted, I could change it to my organization or anyone with a link. So this is probably the most common thing that you want to pay attention to if you're sharing a survey out to people and you want to restrict it either to your organization or anyone with a link, and that will now make it live. But that being said, if I still click on this button here, it is not published. So if anybody has this link, they're still not going to be able to take your fancy assessment that I have, your survey right here. So if you are using Google Forms moving forward, you want to make sure you press that publish button, and then you will have the ability here also to change it to once again restricted to anyone with a link in doing so. But that publish button is the most important thing, because if you do not publish it, you will not have the ability to share it. And if you follow the status quo of sharing your Google Form with anybody and pressing that eyeball, you actually have to use the responder link to send to somebody. It will not work moving forward if you did it the old school way. If you're using Google Classroom and you're creating an assessment, which we're used to beforehand, so if you create a quiz assignment, it will do the same thing. However, once you publish it, so once you create an assessment and you publish it, you assign it to your kids, it will automatically publish it to them. So that's good for our educators. Something to take note of in 2025.